Okay, can you hear me? Man, I swear OBS is tripping on me right now. We're good. I did a whole intro and y'all heard nothing of it. That's sad. But welcome to Twitch. I'm back again. I did a whole intro. I was ready to go. I was feeling myself, but it's all good. We back again. Huntington beat you, Dallas. And Dallas going to start off with the football, picking up the first down, setting up in the pistol formation, giving it to DM5, and just gets smacked at the end of that play. There goes steel pads. Going to make it 2nd and 9. Man, I did a good old intro, and y'all hear nothing of it. That's a shame. But that was also on me for not checking that the mic meter wasn't moving. So it is what it is. 2nd and 9 coming up. Going to be passing it here, looking right side is going to be incomplete, and it's going to be 3rd and 9 coming up. See, good thing for me, I was checking the chat too. But make sure you get into the prediction as well. No one's picking anything at this point. Pick the margin of victory for this ball game. Will be less than a touchdown, will be 7 points to 13, 14 to 20, or 21 or more, as that pass is going to be incomplete there, trying to find it, but could not get the pass on the mark as Justin Duke. It's going to be 4th and 9 coming up. And here comes Huntington Beach. Fresh off of a great punt there from Victor Crime. They're going to fake the handoff here. Blocking is perfect. Throwing in the middle of the field and incomplete. And it's going to set up 2nd and 10 coming up where the big home is in Huntington Beach. Yeah, no one wants to join on the submissions. It's not showing up anything for me on my side, so guess no one wants to win any coins tonight. Potentially. And they're going to hand this one off, cutting around, looking for a spin move, gets to the 5-yard line, picking up 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 coming up. Going to fake the handoff here, looking for him, and the blitz is almost getting home, and he's jumping off the back foot, launching this one, and gonna be incomplete. Trying to fit that one to the big homie, Ryan the Diamond Davis. And that'll be a quick setup right there. 4th down coming up. Now we're gonna go and start with the glitch in the day. Might need to close a couple things. Give me 1 second. Every time I get messages on my Microsoft Teams, it gets ridiculous. I don't know if y'all hear the tone, but sometimes it be tripping. Sometimes when I be getting messages, that's why I figure out why I be slowing down sometimes. But we're good though. Cool. And so they're gonna go ahead and send a quick punt. Almost got blocked, as that one's going past the 40. Is going to be returned, taking it past the left side. It's going to be the big homie, Wheezy Porter, taking that one past the 45 to the 42. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Not sure which to do, because I'm not sure how the offenses are going to play. 7 to 13. Someone put 10 coin. How you gonna put 10 coin? But of course, no one else is doing it, so I get it. 1st and 10 coming up, looking for a man. Gonna take off and throw it right side. It's gonna be caught. Gonna be taking it to the 35-yard line. Dallas on the move, picking up 7 on the play. Handoff, pushing forward. Gonna get tackled right at the end there by Oleg Crusher to get at least 1 more yard. Gonna make it 3rd and 1 coming up. Passing it again quickly to the left side and could not complete the pass. There to the big homie, Sir Lancelot. Now it's 4th and 1. They could go for the field goal here, or they could go for it. See if they could put Huntington Beach in some unfavorable positions. Honestly, I'm not too surprised that it's kind of glitching out on the Dallas Huntington Beach game. It's a weird combination for Madden 22. I don't know why. But it's going to be a quick pitching off the helmet, trying to get the catch, and he almost caught that one off the tip, and that is going to be incomplete, and Huntington Beach is going to get the stop. Surprised they didn't hand that one off, and Huntington Beach is going to survive, giving up the really good field position. Going to be a delayed handoff, pushing forward and not getting too much. Maybe a gain of 1 on a play. 2nd and 9 here. Gonna fake the handoff, looking for a man to throw to left side and caught. There goes tight end Duncan coming through with the catch. Eric Duncan to be exact. And that's gonna get him close to midfield as Huntington Beach. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming. Donnell Sullivan there in motion, and they're going to hand this one off, finding a little bit of a crease, spinning off the first man and picking up about 9. And there goes Tim Carlson. They're going to say 10. It's going to be 2nd and inches coming up. Going to be passing it here, looking right side and caught again, turning it up, running through a man, and there goes Jeff Brown. Getting up in the mix. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. No points yet here in the first. Going to fake the handoff, looking for a man, launching midfield, and going to be caught inside the 20 down to the 19. And there goes the first catch of the day there for Ryan Davis. 1st and 10 coming up for the Voyagers. Passing it again, quick pitch right side and caught, rumbling forward. He had a touchdown last week. There goes Cassius Castle getting inside the 5. And Huntington Beach is ready to punch it in. 1st and goal coming up here for the Voyagers, picking up 16 on the play. There by the pass by the big homie, Tyler Deathridge. Ryan Davis adding on to the mix. Oleg Crusher getting the strips ball. Trait right there, short drop back, looking for a man, trying to find someone open, taking off to run. Is he going to use his legs? Nope, he's going to flip it, and he's going to run out of bounds. Is Ryan Davis almost had the touchdown. Probably should have caught it and sat down, see if he can roll in, but going to be 2nd and goal at the 1 yard line. Did I screw up yet? Not currently, no. Well, maybe on 4th down, yeah, you did. If you want to call it that. Throws the left side, is going to be caught, rumbling forward and dragged down before he could cross the mark. And the Dallas defense has one more chance here to potentially get him off of the field, hold him to a field goal attempt. I think if that second player didn't come through, that would have been a touchdown, but a great tackle there from the Dallas defender. Gonna be a handoff, and it looks like easy money touchdown. Kneeling forward, kind of looked like he hit the ground before he crossed the plane, but I guess no one touched him before the ball passed. So that's gonna put Huntington Beach on top, 6-0. Kick is going to be up and good. A 9-play, 67-yard drive, over 5 minutes, and that's going to put Huntington Beach up 7-0. Dallas coming onto the field, see if they can retort. Dallas coming back onto the field pretty soon in their neon green. One of my favorite uniform sets, my personal opinion. Can't wait to see it in the new game as well, because I did not put their uniforms in yet. I did not do any of the alternate uniforms, so I'll do that maybe within the next week or so. Get them right and in the right places, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up down at the 19-yard line. Dallas looking to turn up a little bit offensively. They had a chance, but they missed up on 4th down. That stalled their drive a little bit. And it looks like they're going to switch it up a little bit. Is Dallas looking to get something cooking here? They're going to go ahead and hand this one off. Been trying to get around the edge, but the defense of Huntington Beach not letting that be too easy there for Dominic McKenzie. Steel pads there to meet him in the backfield, losing 1. Passing it here, looking for a man, throws a short, turning up, cutting up, and gets past the 25. Trying to set up 3rd down and 3. There goes Reginald Frome there with the catch. Gonna be quick pitch in the left side and caught. 1st down play. Past the 35 to the 37. And there goes number 43 again. Reginald Frome coming through with a big catch to keep the drive alive. Getting close to midfield. Is going to be 1st and 10 here for Dallas. Handoff pushing forward is going to be a juke move and taking off DM5 down to the 41-yard line, making them look silly. Dallas putting them on their heels on that play. Watch the juke. Juke Jason Breeze Jr. out of his shoes. Looks like Adam Leach and Jordan Vinny there to tackle him up. And that's going to put them right back where they need to be. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Going to get one more play. Going to be caught, but not caught enough. And that's going to make it 2nd and 10 coming. Going to be a handoff again, spin off one man. There goes DM5, rumbling to about the 32-yard line. And that is how we're going to close out quarter number 1. Throw your twos up. First giveaway will be at halftime, so make sure you watch out for that. I formation coming, going to be a handoff, and they're going to send a blitz, but Jacoby Cobb's going to push forward to pick up the yards needed, and that's going to keep the drive alive. Dallas on the move at the 30-yard line. My boy Mike Jack up in here. What's happening, big homie? Passing the right side and caught. DM5 rumbling through 2 tacklers to pick the first down up, showing the heart out of the backfield inside the red zone for the first time tonight. Is going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Dallas looking nice. A gain of 13 on the play there to the 2-year halfback. And there goes JD11, empty set, looking to get something cooking. HBV calls, sends 4 on the play, trying to fit it back to Dominic McKenzie. Couldn't quite hang on. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Second and 10 coming again, passing it, looking for a man, and going to be deflected there by steel pads. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Always gets a little tight when you're trying to throw those passes close to the 20. Going to be passing it again, looking for a man, launching this right side, no one home. And the HBV defense stalls them. What's going on, TJ Blackman? How you feeling? As we're going to go ahead and see 4th and 10. Dallas looking to get their first points of the evening. Going to be kicking this one up, and the kick will be good. Dallas hitting the board for the first time, and it's going to make it 7-3 in favor of Huntington Beach, who will be getting the ball right back. Here comes Dallas sending this one away. I'm doing well, man. Hope all's well with you. Gonna go ahead and see the return there by Earl, the Pearl Flint, cutting through and getting past the 25 to the 29. Huntington Beach back onto the field. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. And off, using his blocks, gonna get about 2 yards on the play. Up to this point, Huntington Beach not finding too much of a consistent run game. I believe Tim Carlson had himself a pretty decent one earlier, but Dallas doing pretty good to slow down the ground. Pistol formation coming. Gonna go ahead and fake the handoff here. Huntington Beach launching it right side and potentially had a touchdown ahead of them. And that's gonna make it 3rd and 8 coming up. That's because these run plays suck. This is my passing playbook. Imagine putting trash run plays in the playbook. You better put the ones that work. You better do what it do. I'm just kidding. It happens to the best though. Making playbooks are kind of difficult. You never really know what's going to happen. You could put the best plays in, but knowing Madden is still going to do some stupid stuff, as that pass is going to be airmailed over the head of the big homie, Earl Flint. And that's going to be 4th and 8 coming up. Is it haven't changed this one since season 10, week 4? Yeah, I felt it. Well, regardless of that, Huntington Beach is going to have to send it back to Dallas, who's looking to take the lead. Gonna be a handoff and finding a big hole. DM5, another juke move and rumbling forward for another first down play. And Dominic McKenzie, I don't know if y'all been reading the stats. DM5 is coming for the halfback of the year award. You better get that boy in this chat. He's looking real nice up to this point. It's 1st and 10 here for Dallas. First and 10 coming up, looking for a man. On a quick pitch to left side, going to be caught there by Reginald Frome. Going to make it 2nd and 10, so they didn't really get too much on it. He did make the catch though. It was just a gain of nothing. Passing it here, looking for a man. Going to turn up to run, and he's going to use his legs, but he's running out of time, and he's going to get some yards on it. So it's not like it was a sack. Great defense overall there from Huntington Beach. It's going to be 3rd and 9 coming up. 8.5 minutes left in the second. Going to be passing it again, launching this left side, going to be caught, and it's going to be Lancelot in traffic, making it happen. 1st and 10 coming, and Dallas is on the move to the 31-yard line. A beautiful pass there by the big homie, Justin Duke. And the drive continues to roll here for Dallas. Going to be passing it again, middle of the field, and caught. Another first down play coming. And there goes Jerry Riggs. Played his whole career in Dallas, ever since coming from the CSFA. Shout out to the big homies that was with us when we had our own collegiate league. Jerry Riggs was one of the best back in the Axis era. And he's looking to turn up here. Dallas finding new life this season as they're going to go ahead and pass it middle of the field, and that is in some traffic, and that's going to be incomplete, and that's going to make it 2nd and 10 coming. Going to be passing it again, looking right side, and going to be caught. Gonna take that to the 14-yard line or so. Who was that on the catch? That's going to be Rocky Butterfingers, I believe, getting the third catch of the game. Great job there from him. It's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up. Going to be passing it, looking for a man, launching left side. That's over the head of everybody. And that's going to stall the drive out again. As Huntington Beach not letting anything out easy for this ball game. It's 4th and 4 coming up. Kick is going to be up there from Victor Crime, and he is going to knock it through. So they're going to go ahead and get closer to that mark. The defense keeping them in the ball game, but the offense is going to go ahead and need to get turned up a little bit. Huntington Beach coming back onto the field. Sending this one away is going to be returned past the 20 to about the 26-yard line. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. First and 10 coming up. Handoff, pushing forward. Going to juke to the left. And he's going to get a solid gain there. A lot better than what he's been getting recently. It's going to be a gain of 7. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Making the handoff here, and Tyler Dethridge going to stand in the pocket, then launch it right side and caught. And there goes Davis turning up with that speed. There was a mismatch somewhere, and Tyler Dethridge is going to find it. Touchdown, Voyagers. If you give Ryan Davis space, you're asking for trouble. Every single time. Kick is going to be up there from Aiden Teixeira, and he's going to knock it through, and that'll push it up to an 8-point deficit. Still a 1-score ball game, so Dallas shouldn't find a way to be upset at the current moment. Still plenty of game left. If you want to call it, as per the time, we got 29 total minutes left in this ball game, assuming we don't go to extra quarters. It's always a mismatch. He just got to find me. That's what Ryan Davis said. It's one of the few times this season where Huntington Beach has gone to a similar mode like they was last season. And even though the run heavy mode has been working for them, if it doesn't work, it might put Huntington Beach in a little bit of a snafu, if you will. You never know. But Huntington Beach overall with their defense, they keep them in games, so they can live up to those snafus and still put a team set up and put them up on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta be wary of what's happening. As it's gonna be to the 28-yard line. Yeah, I know this is your last season, Buck. I'm trying to build the world for the people, man. Ryan always trying to ruin everything. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming up, and you got 5 minutes left in the second. I got to build up what's been happening throughout the league this season, and then compared to how it was last season. You gotta open the world up for the people watching. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what's happening in the league. Gonna pass this right side, and there's no one home on that one. It's gonna be 2nd and 10. Justin Duke shy of 50% currently. Huntington Beach's pass defense is proven to be very difficult to go through. Going to be passing it here, looking middle of the field, and caught, sheds off one man, and there goes who I believe is Lancelot, getting close to the first down mark. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Come, make sure you get that exclamation point USFA in. First giveaway will be after halftime. He's there somehow, some way. 3rd and 1 coming, and he's going to look for a man, going to throw it right side and coming. He said, dude's a bum. He was on the right side of the line. I did see him. He was turning that corner, but that was a throwaway, and it looks like Huntington Beach is going to get themselves another stop here in the 2nd quarter. Me personally, Dallas is going a little bit away from the run game. It's been working for them. Trying to go a little bit too pass heavy here. He said, I see him, but he ain't doing nothing. We're going to see the return here. Going to take this one, a juke move, turn it up, and using that speed to get past the 30. That's a great return there from Earl Flint, making it happen. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off, pushing forward and not getting too much. But again, a 3, I would say. 2nd and 7 coming up. Going to be rumbling forward to the 40. He's going to set up 3rd and 1 coming up. And this is normally where Huntington Beach starts to turn the page in their own assessment of the ball game. And this is normally where they start to turn up. Dallas has to weather the storm. It's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up. And it's going to be a handoff, looking for it first, and I think he's going to fall forward and barely get it. Is Caleb Howard? Yes, he is. And it's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. You see right there, Huntington Beach has only ran 20 plays so far in this ball game. Having some big chunky yardage here as they're going to try the ground game again. And there goes the boogeyman, taking them down in the backfield. They may count that as a loss of a half a yard or so. Maybe, we'll see. But a great job there from TJ Blackman getting there in the backfield. And that'll make it to the 2-minute warning. We'll see what happens in the next wing. Got to watch out for 99, man. Going to be a short drop back, looking for a man, turning it up, turning away from the pressure, using his legs, and there goes the boogeyman again to meet him. After a gain of about 5, 3rd and medium coming up. Third and medium coming, passing it. Short drop back, quick pitch left side. Gonna be caught, but not enough for the first down. There goes Carlton Banks. What did I do? Throw a pick six? No, you did not throw a pick six. You just honestly just not been going up the field as much in this game. And also, they're not really running the football, trying to take a little pressure off of you. So a little bit of everything. But Huntington Beach wants to go for it, but looks like the assistant manager is going to say no to that. Going to be almost blocked, and it looks like it is going to the left side, out of bounds at the 9. So not going for it. It worked out in their favor. Going to be 1st and 10 coming up here for Dallas. He said, why don't we ever do fake slam? Not sure. It happens to everybody. I've seen fakes occur for you guys. But at the same time, Huntington Beach really doesn't have to do fakes. They get the job done most of the time. As we're going to see a pass here. They said feed DM5. They'll go ahead and feed the big home and Reginald Frome real quick and pick up a first down. 1 minute left in the second. First and 10, handoff, and there goes DM5 using that speed, gonna rumble forward, gets past the 30. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming. No, I mean, I'm talking about in like tests and stuff like that before the season. So it is possible, just hasn't occurred. You know, Dallas has done it. Anchorage has definitely done it. Who else has done the fake? Tacoma's done it. Most of the big teams or the better playing teams, I haven't really seen them use it that much. Like Toronto hasn't really been doing it like that. I think they did it once, but like maybe like a couple seasons ago, maybe. Like it's very, very rare. A lot rarer than a lot of people think. That's why every time I see it, I gotta mark out a little bit, especially when they don't work. I don't know if anyone's seen the Anchorage game in this week, but they did it to get their first touchdown of the game. That was pretty sweet. DM5 there in the backfield. 1 timeout left for Dallas. They're going to send a man in motion. Going to go ahead and go right side and going to be caught, but that's not going to help him out too much. It's going to be 3rd and 3 coming. They'll probably call their last time out and then try the Hail Mary. We'll see at halftime. I don't quite remember off the top of my head. Gonna be passing it again, and he's gonna go ahead and launch that rocket, getting close to the end zone, off the tip and caught. Dallas scores off the tip. Dallas gonna get closer. What? The GOAT. And guess who it was with the catch? It's that Mama Jamma Jerry Riggs. And that's why I do this every week. But hey, still got to make your extra point on the other side. And honestly surprised they didn't go for the 2-point conversion to tie it up. But Dallas is still going to be down 2. I don't know why they didn't go for the 2-point conversion. But granted, still plenty of time in the ball game. We'll see if that affects the rest of the game. Who knows? But wow. Venom's fault right there. Yeah, it's always good to blame your strong safety. I remember that, how that went for Huntington Beach, you know what I'm saying? All else fails, blame Dotson. Or in this case, Benny. But of course, Benny ain't up to Dotson's level, just me personally. No bias. But also did a lot too. You got your pick 6. And leading the freaking team in tackles. What do you want? It's going to be returning this one past the 25 to the 29-yard line, and we'll go ahead and send it to the third quarter. Let's go ahead and get the spin going. See what the prize is going to be to start out the festivities. It's going to be returned there. Huntington Beach is starting with the football, and it's going to be taken to about the 26-yard line or so. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. And it looks like we're going to start out with 25 TP. Interesting to see. So definitely a good place to start. And we're going to go ahead and draw out of 8 entries. It is going to go to Mr. Rocky Butterfingers himself. It is going to go to Dallas to start us out tonight. So congratulations there to the big homie, as we're going to see the handoff and going to get close to the 30, picking up 3 on the play. Well, we got ourselves a 2-point ball game here, folks. Dallas with the improbable touchdown. I don't know if you remember how it went last time these two teams played. You won 25 TPE, so great job there. But if you remember last time, Rocky Butterfingers hit him with the playmaker, breaking like 4 or 5 tackles before he got the touchdown. That was pretty ridiculous. We're going to see a handoff. No, it's a fake. And then going to pass it to the left side and going to get stuck at the end of the play. But Ryan Davis making it happen. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Gonna be passing this one right side. He's got a step. There goes the man. Gonna be caught. There goes Cassius Castle over the top. And he's trying to get into this offense, man. He says, stop sleeping on 83. I could get you some extra buckets. Just put me on the outside. I've been doing this in college. I could do it in the pros. You got to trust me. It's going to be 1st and 10. Setting them up in the red zone already. It's going to be 1st down coming up. Dallas trying to hold him to a field goal attempt. Is going to be sending about 6. They don't get home, and he's going to reach for the end zone, and he's going to get up in there. Earl the Pearl Flint, putting it back up to an 8-point ball game, and an extra point is going to make it a 2-score ball game thanks to the missed extra points. So that is a big miss now. Well, 83 says stop hating on me. I don't give a damn. I'm here. Even if you don't like me, I'm still gonna get my buckets. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said, not me. As Flynn is gonna punch it in, and Teixeira's gonna knock through the extra point, and that's gonna make it a 9-point ball game in favor of the Voyagers. And now Dallas needs to show that they could get the touchdown without relying on the big Hail Mary, because up to this point, they've only got 2 field goals. See, I need Vernon Mills back. Who does Vernon Mills play for again? New Jersey? No. Who does Vernon Mills play for? Is he a free agent? I don't remember. Yeah, he's a free agent. How is he a free agent? He's like one of the best wide receivers in the free agency right now. You know, would have been a good pickup for Tacoma if they was able to get Vernon Mills. That would have been clutch for him. But of course, I'm not the GM/owner there. You know what I'm saying? I'm always thinking like how to improve the team. And that's why people hated me, because I actually cared a little bit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of free agents that are great. Most definitely. What do you mean for who? Oh, you talking about like when I was running the team? Huntington Beach. Only coached one team in the USFA, and that was Huntington Beach. It's going to be a handoff, pushing forward. There goes BM5 past the 30 to the 31. Who should have signed Vernon? Tacoma. Honestly, could have gone to Charlotte. Charlotte could have been a real good pickup for him. There's a lot of teams that could have used a star-studded number 1 or number 2 wide receiver, and Vernon Mills fits the bill. As we're going to see, a handoff, not going to be anything there. It's going to be 3rd and 3 coming up. Gonna be passing it here, looking for a man. 3rd and 3. He's gonna launch it deep to the right side, and I don't know where that was going. Justin Duke flustered here in the 3rd. Need to settle down the young quarterback. It's gonna be 4th and 3. Huntington Beach is gonna get the ball right back. Gonna be a return and looking for some speed. Ooh, a spin move almost got him free. Taking it to the 45-yard line. Earl Flint, fresh off of a touchdown, said, I still got work to do, coach. Put me in the game. 1st and 10 here for Huntington Beach. What a return. Gonna be passing it again, looking, goes left side, gonna be incomplete, punched out at the last second. And that, in my opinion, is the number 2 strong safety in the game right now, Wheezy Porter. He's always lurking. But those are my top 3 right there, Preston, then Wheezy, and then Jordan Vinny. And honestly, they're really close as Vinny and Porter, but I give him a slight edge. He's going to pass a short, going to try to turn up for the 1st down, but there goes the boogeyman coming through with the tackle. 3rd and 1 coming up. Only reason I don't put Vinny over Wheezy Porter is that it really doesn't seem like he gets that many big plays like that as Vinny. He's a great tackler and he could do it all. But I think he's better off at corner, in my personal opinion. Is that's going to be caught. What a pass there is going to be 1st and 10 coming up. That's really my only gripe about Vinny. Is like he's a great player, but not too often than not, he doesn't make the greatest of plays. He makes the safe play. As they're going to go ahead and stretch it, looking for a hole. And once again, Wheezy Porter just not making it easy here for the run game. Only 22 yards there for Caleb Howard. 2nd and 9 coming. My boy Drezzy leading the wide receivers in catches and receiving yards. He says he want to get some more TPE going into week 9. I ain't mad at you, homie. 2nd and 9 coming up. It's going to be a fake of the handoff. Great block. Looking left side and caught. Turn it up and there goes Flint. Going to make it 1st and 10 at the 22. And Huntington Beach is starting to turn up now. Gonna go with the reverse, and once again there goes Blackman. Loss of 1 on the play. The boogeyman is criminally underrated at the linebacker position. I see him going into season 12 with a huge chip on his shoulder. He's going to start pushing for that linebacker of the year race. 2nd and 11 coming, passing it, gonna go right side and caught, turn it up, jukes into a man, gets to about the 15-yard line. And Tyler Detheridge is 75% completion right now. It's gonna be 3rd and 2 coming up. A field goal will make it a 12-point ball game, which is still achievable here. Third and 2, handoff, looking for a hole, and it's going to get tackled again by TJ Blackman, and they're going to go ahead and get him short. It's 4th and inches coming up. Handoff and getting the first down. Once again is Blackman on the tackle, but couldn't quite get there in time. And that's going to make it 1st and goal again here for Huntington Beach. They said fullback dive, but they gave it to the halfback, use him as a blocker. TJ Blackman with yet another tackle on the game, just making it look easy. But the Huntington Beach defense, or the Huntington Beach offense, is not really caring about the effect of the boogeyman. Going to pass it again, looking for a man, turns up, turning away, going to try to use his legs, and he's going to punch it up in there, sliding into the end zone. Do it again. He did it again. Huntington Beach going to score one more time tonight. So as of now, it's 15. So if you're in the 3rd bracket, you're looking pretty nice at the current moment. Shotgun set, gonna go for 2, and he's wide open. That's gonna be a 17-point deficit here. Still in the 3rd bracket there for the giveaway. I mean, for the what's the word I'm looking for? The margin of victory. But now it's a 3-score ball game just like that. After the Hail Mary went downhill for Dallas, they still have 15 minutes technically. But they got to go ahead and keep it moving here. They got to get a quick score. My opinion, they need to score before the 3rd quarter ends. That's just my thought process on it. Try to cut it back to a 2-score ball game. Get a quick stop. Score before the midway point of the 4th quarter. Get another quick stop. Score and tie the ball game up. And they could work with a field goal still. They could work with a field goal if they can't get the touchdown. So at this point, just like you said, yes, need points to get this one cooking. As we're going to go ahead and set up here, Dallas coming through. Going to see what they do on offense. Justin Duke coming back onto the field. Going to be interesting to see what he does on offense. And we're going to go ahead and see what else is going to be happening here. Don't go anywhere. It's clicking back up. I got another message. I had to look at it. I told you, it's always Huntington Beach and Dallas, though. Everything else is somewhat smooth, but whenever these 2 teams play, it's always something crazy. As we're going to go ahead and set up here. I see it clicking on my side, like in my desktop audio. So should be clicking on whenever it's ready. There you go. It's always Huntington Beach and Dallas. I don't know why. It does it every single time these 2 teams play. But luckily enough for me, I haven't had those issues in Madden 24. So we're going to see JD11 back on the field after the brief interlude, and they're going to almost throw a pick. Rush that pass, and Steel Pads almost had that one taken back. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming. So in regards to the prediction here, looks like only, was it 2 people voted? Imagine firing your wife. That's crazy. That's wild work. Going to be passing it, goes short. Going to be caught DM5. Going to go east and west as opposed to north and south. And that's going to force a hold. Back them up at 2nd and 19. You're going to see the drop back here. Looking left side is going to be caught. Going to get some of those yards back past the 20. It's going to be 3rd and 13 coming up. Going to be passing it here, looking, turning it up, avoids the sack, throws on the one, and it looks like T. Knight is going to avoid going for the interception. Just going to swat it down. Let me get my offense back onto the field, not trying to be too crazy. It's going to be 4th and 13 coming up. And Huntington Beach is coming back onto the field, looking to extend the lead more if they'll let them. Gonna send this one away. Gonna be to around the 26-yard line or so, looking for another great return using his blocks and gonna get close to midfield. And this is probably one of the better punt return games I've seen out of a player this season. Earl Flynn has been put in his bag returning the football. And you got the weak eye formation here as Huntington Beach. They're looking to burn some clock a little bit. Handoff up the middle. Going to get about, I want to say 3 on the play. They're going to say 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Second and 6 coming up. Going to be passing it again, looking for a man, trying to avoid the sack, but it's going to go ahead and throw it away before it gets too hairy. And it's going to be 3rd and 6 coming. Shotgun set. Dallas with a chance to get off of the field. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man, turning right into a sack. And there goes Rocky Ivan. And Dallas needed some momentum. Sometimes you need your defense to make some plays. That's going to back him up a little bit. And it's going to make it 4th and 14. Great job there. And the left tackle got beat on that one. Looking for a bounce, not the bounce they want, out of the back of the end zone, and it's going to be 1st and 10 coming. First and 10. Handoff, pushing forward, getting past the 20 to the 25-yard line. Is going to be 1st and 10 coming. Going to be passing it, looking left side and caught a spin move. Don't think he quite got the first down. He got pretty close. They're going to say 3rd and inches there for Rocky Butterfingers. And it's going to be 3rd down coming. They're going to go ahead and send it into the 4th quarter. Throw your 4s up in the chat. Last game of the week. Dallas trying to turn up. They got 12 minutes to do it. Looking to pitch it right side and going to be caught. Going to get past the 30-yard line to the 33. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun set here for Dallas. Looking for a man again. Goes middle of the field. Miscommunication. And there's going to be an incomplete pass. Going to set up 2nd down and 10. Shotgun here. Passing it again, looking for a man. Gonna go left side and gonna be caught, and there goes Jerry Riggs down to midfield. First and 10 coming up. Looks like a pistol formation here for Dallas, trying to turn up a little bit, passing it, and once again overthrows his man, and it's going to be 2nd down coming up. Second and 10 coming up. Going to be passing the right side and going to be caught, getting close to the 40. 3rd and 1 coming up. My boy Poe politicking up in here, always throwing up the biddies. I appreciate you, big dog. Hope all is well with you. Hope you're having a blessed start to your weekend. Going to be 3rd and 1 coming. Same old thing. Trying to keep it moving, looking to pass this one left side and going to be caught. That is definitely going to be enough for the 1st down. There goes DM5 catching that one. Going to be 1st and 10 coming. Gonna be a handoff here, rumbling forward, getting to about the 37, so not too much of a gain there. Gonna be 2nd and 8 coming. So a touchdown by Dallas will bring it back into that 7 to 13 range, because that'll make it a 10-point lead at that point. So definitely some stakes left in the predictions here. Quick pitch right side, gonna go with the quick out, reaching for the first and getting a lot more, and there goes Jerry Riggs pushing forward inside the 25-yard line. It's gonna be 1st and 10, and whoever chose the 14 to 20, they're hoping to at least hold them to a field goal or nothing at all, keep it at the exact same score. You know what I'm saying? Passing it here, looking, gonna go middle of the field and just deflected there by Wiley E. Coyote. 2nd and 10 coming. Passing it again. Gonna avoid the sack and gonna overthrow everybody on that one. Look like Oleg Crusher was coming for him. Gonna be 3rd and 10 coming. Third and 10 coming, passing it again. Looking for a man, goes middle of the field and almost picked off. And there goes Jordan Benny, couldn't quite hang on to that one. 4th and 10 coming up. And a field goal technically does make it a 2-score ball game, so won't be surprised if they go for it here. Try to see if they could cut the lead down, get another stop. Kick is gonna be up. and the kick will be good. 29-15 is your score. So it's going to be a 14-point ball game. Looks like it's going to be kneeled down there by Flint. Got to make it 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun set here for the big home, and Tyler Deathridge having himself a solid game. And they're going to try to stretch it to the right side. And guess who's there? Barron Went and TJ Blackman there to meet him in the backfield. A gain of 1 on the play. Going to fake the handoff here. They send a blitz that don't get home. Looking right side and punched out of the hands there of Earl Flint. 3rd and 9 coming up. Passing it, looking right side, going to be incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 9 coming up here. Sending this one away. Gonna be returned. There goes Wheezy Porter. Getting past the 25 to the 28. 1st and 10 coming up here for Dallas. They got the stop. Now they need to score. My opinion, they got to score before the 2-minute warning. That's at the latest. But the game's still in reach. 7 minutes is enough time to score 2 touchdowns now. As they're going to go ahead and go short with it. 1st down play. Rumbling forward past the 40. There goes Jerry Riggs. Getting close to midfield. 1st and 10 coming up. That's a really good start there. Jason Breeze Jr. got beat by the veteran. Passing it again, looking for a man, goes left side and going to be deflected. And this time, Jason Breeze Jr. comes through with the pass deflection. 2nd and 10 coming. Second and 10, middle of the field, and caught. Juke moving. There goes Butterfingers taking off to run past the 20, inside the 15, down to the 13-yard line. You ask and you shall receive. Rocky Butterfingers coming through with a big play. Gonna be 1st and 10, and Dallas has themselves a chance. Gonna be a handoff here. DM5 inside the 10. Right at the 10, actually. 2nd and 7 coming. Gonna be handing this one off, and trying to rip that one out was Gina DeClina Buckley. Haven't said her name all game, but it's gonna be 3rd and 8 coming up. Dallas trying to get the run game cooking. They still have time, but they got to score the touchdown here. They really can't mess this one up. A first down can be made if they could get past the 3-yard line. So not all is lost if they can't get it on display. Gonna be passing it here. Looking for a man, taking off, throws it right side, gonna be deflected again, and there goes Jordan Vinny there. Me personally, I would have ran the football. It's gonna be 4th and 8 coming. I only just got the sound on. Yeah, Huntington Beach trying to get off of the field here, and they only need one more stop to do it. Welcome back. Clearly I need to have game day off. That is unfortunate. Got another message here, guys. Where we're at. We're rolling forward. There you go. Shotgun here. Dallas needs at least a first down to give themselves a chance. And Justin Duke says he's going to make a quick adjustment to try to get the first down. He sees something. That's why he did it. Gonna launch this right side in some coverage and gonna be incomplete. Went for it all. And third Lancelot had a little bit of a step, but couldn't quite get his hands on the football. And Huntington Beach is gonna get the stop. That is a tough break there for Dallas after having a really, really good game and getting close. But that was honestly really good coverage there from Huntington Beach. Dallas technically still has a chance, but I think they're going to start calling the timeouts pretty soon, give themselves a chance. And it's going to be a handoff here, pushing forward and going to get to the 12-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 9 coming up. Quick pitch, gonna be caught. Taking it past the 15 to the 18. Gonna make it 3rd and 3. And Dallas will need to get the stop here if they want to have a chance. They cannot give any more first downs up. They're going to hand this one off, and there goes the fumble, and recovered by Dallas. Guess who made the fumble, though? The boogeyman. He's helping out. Dallas has another chance inside the 25 with that play. I seen him from the beginning. It's going to be a pass here inside the 20. They go, and Dallas is keeping themselves in the ball game. Now they can't mess up. Could you imagine if that happened and they got the touchdown? That would be ridiculous. But what a great play by a great player. TJ Blackman says there's still plenty of game left. We just got to get into the end zone. 2nd and 6 coming. And they're going to try the ground game, finding a hole. There goes DM5. Going to push inside the 2, down at the 2-yard line. Big play there as they hit the 2-minute warning. Who fumbled? It was going to be Caleb Howard with the fumble. TJ Blackman forcing it as he was trying to get the first down. TJ Blackman forced the fumble, and rookie linebacker Cody Lawrence is the one that picked it up. As it's going to be from the 2-yard line, looking for a man here. Protection's breaking down. Had to throw that one away. And it does stop the clock, so honestly, worse things could have happened there. It's going to be 2nd and goal. All right, Caleb's gone. Joke's on you. Rosters are locked, so you can't release anybody. Ha! 2nd and goal coming up. Single back formation, got the bunch. They're going to pass out of it, looking for a man, going right side and over the head of Sir Lancelot. And it's going to be 3rd and goal. Will Dallas try the run game here? Me personally, I will try it just to see if they can catch him slipping a little bit, spread out the defense a little bit, and then try a shotgun run or maybe even a power run just to see what will happen. As it looks like they're going to go with a heavier set. DM5 is back there, and they're going to pass from it, looking right side, and going to be caught. There goes Reginald Frome. Touchdown, Dragons. And now they need the ball right back. And the touchdown does bring it to an 8-point ball game, which will bring it into that 7-13 realm. Of extra point here will make it 7, which keeps it in that realm. And that's going to make it 29-22. Honestly, could have been 29-23 if they made that extra point from earlier. And then they would have been good to go to potentially take the lead on the touchdown. Now, we've seen this happen before. They're more than likely going to go for the onside kick. My personal opinion, kick this one away. Try to get the stop, give yourself some better field position, and not give up a chance for Huntington Beach to, potentially get points on the other end with a field goal. That will be my thought process, but knowing how this is going to go is more than likely going to happen as we see with the onside kick. Yes, you missed an extra kick. Right after the Hail Mary, it was that one. Unfortunate. Oh no, Dallas listens to Stacks this point. Okay, so now you want to do it, and it's around the same situation too, so I don't know why they didn't do it last time, but hey, looks like they're going to play a little smart in this one, and now all they need is one stop, and it's going to be 1st and 10. It's the right decision though. Now all the timeouts are going to have to be used by Dallas. They cannot give up a first down, or it's pretty much GG's. Maybe they could give up a quick first down, but outside of that, no. As they're going to go ahead and hand this one off, trying to find the crease. He's going to pick up a short gain. Then Dallas is going to start on the timeout frenzy. Or tipped, paying for the top kicker. Feel like we shouldn't be missing an extra point. Yeah, it still happens to the best, Hasn't been too many kickers even in the NFL that went perfect on the season. So gotta have to think like that. And it was an extra point, but it's going to be a first down play there. That's not going to be good, as Dallas is going to call their second timeout, and that is going to be a tough call there, as Caleb Howard potentially made up all of his past transgressions there with that. And there's only a little bit more than 90 seconds left, so I'd imagine at least a minute of it is going to be gone just off of that alone. But Huntington Beach still has their regular offense on, because Dallas has the field goal. Looking for a strip, not going to find one. A great tackle, but not enough to get the ball back, as looks like Huntington Beach will more than likely go to victory formation a couple of times. Dallas may have a chance to at least get the ball back for a return, maybe. But Huntington Beach is still in their regular offense here. Look out for the man in the middle of the defense. They're going to pinch it out, and he's not going to go anywhere on that carry. 3rd and 16 coming up. overall turned out to be a pretty good game here. As actually, that might be GG's, maybe. They're going to go ahead and hike it. Dallas is going to have a little bit of time, as it's going to be a handoff, finding a little bit of a hole, sheds off the first man, rumbling for the first down. He's going to be shy, but Huntington Beach is going to have to punt this one away. And at the very least, there's going to be like 6 seconds left on the clock. So Dallas is going to have not that much time. They're going to let it rumble a little bit. Huntington Beach taking it all the way to 2 seconds on the play clock and then passes it, looking middle of the field, and there goes Jordan Vinny, dropping an easy one, and that's going to put Dallas in Hail Mary territory again. And Jordan Vinny dropped the gimme. That rhymed right there. I don't know how he did it. They said go for it. They did go for it technically. And that's why he's not Preston Dotson and or Weezy Porter. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's going to be passing it here, looking to launch this one more time, trying to get another Hail Mary, and that's going to be incomplete. And that was a rough way to end the game there. Couldn't quite get the tip, give him another chance, but that was a fun game nonetheless. BGG's in the chat for sure. And we'll go ahead and check into the statistics here. Final score will be 29-22. Dallas fought valiantly to try to get back in that one for sure. I was calling for a fake and Vinny run. See, if that was Preston, like, that would have been a touchdown probably, but hey, you cut him, so it is what it is. But we're going to go ahead and see what the stats look like. Looks like the possession time was pretty even. Looks like Dallas had the most, 24.5 minutes on that one. But you see right here, Justin Duke, 26 for 52. He did get over 300 passing yards in spite of the 50% completion percentage. He did get 2 touchdowns. So you try to take the good with the bad. Still a rookie, and he's still going up against some of the top defenses here. But great job nonetheless there. Tyler Deathridge, 16 for 24, 243, 2 TDs, no interceptions. And Aiden Teixeira had his first pass attempt. And you see right there, Ryan Davis, you got a fake. You asked for a fake, you got a fake. But it is what it is. Ryan won the game, but I won the coins. So yeah, it was at 7. So looks like I'll go ahead and choose the outcome for 7 and 13. You got the coinage there. And so good job on that. Going into, actually, let me do the giveaway real quick so I don't forget. Let me go ahead and flip that spin again. For the last spin of the week. And it looks like it's gonna be 5 TPE going into this one. And it looks like the winner of this one will be Mr. Wolf Gold. So a pair of wide receivers are winning tonight, and there goes Sean Justice there from Anchorage getting it in. So great job there on that. And Aiden Teixeira should have had at least a 30-yard reception there on that play, but not to be. Caleb Howard doing his thing, 20 for 46, 1 touchdown, 1 fumble. Dominic McKenzie, 14 for 89, averages 6 and some change. Probably should have got closer to 20 carries, my personal opinion. I think the game could have turned out a little bit different. Dominic was getting free on some of those plays there, you know what I'm saying? Tim Carlson, 4 for 32. Tyler Deathridge, 2 for 10 and a touchdown. Jacoby Cobb, 1 for 2. Justin Duke, 1 for 1. And it looks like the longest carry did go to Dominic McKenzie, 23 carries, 23 yards, the longest of the evening. On the receiving side of things, we'll start with Dallas. Jerry Riggs, 8 catches, 128 yards, and a touchdown. He got the halftime Hail Mary. That's what got them the stats, but great job there. Reginald Frome, 7 for 40 and a touchdown. Got one close at the end. Just couldn't quite get that last touchdown. Rocky Butterfinger, 6 for 78. Sir Lancelot, 3 for 41. Dominic McKenzie, 2 for 15. Looking at the drop passes here, Sir Lancelot with 3. Reginald Frome and Dominic McKenzie each had 1. And Jerry Riggs had that 60-yard touchdown to end the first half. On the other side, the leading catcher will be Ryan Davis, 4 catches, 101 yards, and a touchdown. Eric Duncan, 3 for 28. Tim Carlson, 2 for 9. Earl DePearl Flint, 2 for 27 and a touchdown. Carlton Banks, 2 for 9. Cassius Castle, 2 for 60. Jeff Brown 1 for 9, and Jordan Vinny got that drop right there. Unfortunate there. Could have been his highlight of the game right there. But looks like Earl Flint and Carlton Banks each had a drop, and the longest catch went to Davis there for that 67-yard touchdown pass earlier in the game. Defensive wise, we'll start with Huntington Beach. Adam Leach and Steel Pads leading the way with 8 tackles on the day. Annalisa Melculo and Jordan Vinny and Leon Kennedy each with 7. Jason Breeze Jr. with 6. Josh Schloyer with 4, along with T. Knight. Kenny Bombard with 3. Gina DeClina Buckley with 3. Oleg Crusher with 3. Wiley Coyote and Night Stalker gets 2. Jeff Brown, Grocky Kong, and Donnell Sullivan each with 1 tackle on the day. Tackles for loss, Steel Pads with 2. Gina and Annalisa coming through with 1. So that's 3 different ladies doing their thing right there. Can't be mad at it. No sacks on the day, no interceptions on the day. Jason Breeze Jr. with 4 pass deflections. Jordan Vinny with 3. Steel Pads with 2. Wiley Coyote, T. Knight, and Leon Kennedy each with 1. So that's a total of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pass deflections there for Huntington Beach. Very, very strong on that side. As we're going to go into the side of things, the Dallas side of things. As expected, TJ Blackman, stellar performance again in defeat. 15 total tackles, 11 assisted tackles just everywhere around the football. And he got himself a forced fumble too. Just ridiculous. Sorry about that. Rocky Ivan, Autumn McKenzie, and Andrew Grigley each with 7. Carson Cuthbert, Wheezy Porter, and Raven Kenobi get 5. Chester Owens and Mitchell Lott get 4. Cody Lawrence, Jackson Storm, Baron Went, they each get 3. Ethan Flowers, Percy Cooper Jr., and Gus Lake get 2. Thad Castle, Billy Silly, and Victor Crime get 1. Tackles for loss, Ivan, McKenzie, and Blackman each had 1. Sack-wise, Rocky Ivan, the only one on the game on either team. No interceptions on the game. Porter, Kenobi, and Cutbirth each had 1 pass deflection. Of course, Blackman forced the fumble. Cody Lawrence, the rookie, recovers it, didn't go anywhere with it, but still a nice play nonetheless. As we go into special teams, as you see right there, Victor Crime did miss out on 1 extra point. So if he was to get it, he would have been down by 6, which would have gave him the touchdown and the extra point to give him the lead. So kind of crazy how that turned out. Aiden Chisera, he's going to end the game with 3 points off of 3 extra points. Aiden Chisera averaged 50.5 on 5 punts. Victor Crime averaged 51 and some change on 4 punts. Kick return wise, Earl DePearl Flint 5 for 131. Sir Lancelot 4 for 103. On the kick return side of things, punt return 3 for 66 there for Earl Flint. One of the better punt return days I've seen this season. Big yardage there from him. A 28-yarder is the longest of the day. And then you have Wheezy Porter also doing his thing. He had the longest of 18, but he averaged 11, so can't be too mad at that. Scoring summary, it looks like it actually wants to work this time around. That's cool. Caleb Howard, 1-yard touchdown run to start out the game. Then Dallas came through with 2 straight field goals, and honestly could have been different if one of them was a touchdown. You never know what could have happened. But you got 1 for 34 yards, 1 for 31 yards. Ryan Davis, right after that, came through with a long touchdown pass, 67 yards out. Jerry Riggs, 60-yard reception right into the second half, missed the extra point. So that's a lot of points off the board if you want to look at it. Just got to work on that red zone offense. You know what I'm saying? In the third quarter, it was all Huntington Beach, 15 points total. Earl Flint with the reception there, doing his thing, 11 yards out. And then, let me see here. Looks like Tyler Deathridge, a 5-yard touchdown run, and they ended up getting the 2-point conversion. So that canceled out the extra point that Dallas should have made, you know what I'm saying? And then to close out the fourth, looks like Victor Crime with a 41-yarder, and then Reginald Frome came through with a touchdown. They ended up getting the ball back, but they only had 1 opportunity to make something happen. Couldn't get it done. As we'll go ahead and talk about week 9 going into the fold. I'll go ahead and post up the giveaway stuff in a little bit, and we'll go ahead and see what the next games are. I'll post up the schedule either tomorrow night or the night after on Sunday. So looks like it's gonna be, let me see here, is it the right one? Let me see, I got back up a little bit, it's been tripping. Got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so the first game will be Tampa Bay and Charlotte. Then you have Detroit and St. Louis. You have Toronto and Anchorage. That is an interesting game, battle of the 2 seeds there. You have Huntington Beach and Tacoma, so red versus blue. And then you have Dallas at Pittsburgh, 2 teams once again looking to try to get into the mix of their own playoff set. And then you end the week with the battle for the Hudson River, New Jersey and New York. That's more than likely going to be the last game of the week. We'll keep that steady for you. So we'll go ahead and talk to you later. Thank you so much for all the patience this week. We'll go ahead and take it into week 9 coming soon. I'll go ahead and talk to you later.